Hello, I am Nosana Sondiyazi, and I decided it was time for us to talk about sex. And tonight, here at the Boudoir Bar and Restaurant, we are going to be talking about exactly that. We are going to be talking about sex, because sex is a huge subject, you see. Sex is not something that you can pinpoint, right? It's huge. So in the few different ways in which we can focus on some points, we're going to do that today. Because I'm sick and tired of sex and AIDS always being in the same sentence, you know, because quite frankly, there's a lot more. There's the beauty, there's the art, there's the history, there's the philosophy, there's the avant-gardeness of it all, right? And I think when people talk about sex, you know, nowadays, you know, there's such a lack of responsibility, right? So I want people to be honest tonight and share exactly how they feel and what they know, and even be honest enough to say what they don't know about sex, and we can help each other out. I mean, have I thanked you yet?
Yeah, you did plenty of times.
Have I? Okay, what we're going to do tonight is the first. And you know what? Aren't you sick and tired? Guys, everyone here, aren't you sick and tired of AIDS and sex always being put together as if you can't have one without the other? We're going to separate sex and AIDS tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put them in different compartments, you know? And, yeah, then we'll meet at the venue. Thank you. Do you think it's a man's role to guard the woman's body? Do you think all men should be bodyguards?
Not necessarily.
Why not?
Because I think there's a lot of responsibility that women have on their own in terms of them guarding their bodies as well. So I think there is a role that each person plays towards guarding the body of the other person, but then not just in the physical sense as well. You know, in terms of emotionally, mentally and stuff. So.
And you don't think that it's too soon? Is it 2009 the right time for this kind of thing?
Well, sure. Well, especially if I'm thinking about the legislation, it's been passed in 2007 already.
Sure, okay.
And it's implemented in 2008. So why not? I think it's a great time to do this.
Great, thanks, babe. We'll see you later.
Sure.
Okay, thanks. No, seriously. Before you can think for somebody to satisfy you, you need to know what satisfies. Oh my God! That's all I'm saying.
If it's not satisfying in the beginning, you grow in it. You become in it. You realize yourself. You know what I'm saying? You raise to a higher plane, a higher being. Because just doing this thing for the sake of just doing it, it's sad. It's like wasting sperm.
I am about to have somebody that's going to freeze your ovaries. Come up on stage to speak to you, to scare you, because all this laughing is actually not so funny. Lots of people die, lots of crime, lots of bad things going on. Okay? We must just all remember, seriously, that actually, we should just really count ourselves lucky and thank our blessings, God's love over us, because there's something very different going on this planet, this cold earth. Charl is going to tell us something criminal. All these ends begin again. Okay, just to welcome Napo, guys. Napo, please, no introduction. I think I'll personally introduce him to all of you. This man is qualified to be married. Can I just say so right now? But he's not in a rush. He's not in a rush. Looking for the right woman and what. Okay, Napo, there you go, babe.
If you were the last gentleman left on earth, how would you go about making sure that all the rest of the gentlemen are like you?
That's a bit of a mission, isn't it? Seriously.
It's needed.
I suppose, a lot more talking to other guys, relating on different stories and experiences and stuff like that. I think I also have a lot of learning to do as well. So I suppose there's some aspects of my personality and my character as well that need a bit of defining and refining as well. So let's not call me the last gentleman kind of thing.
But now, tell me why you believe in what we're doing, Sex Talk. Why are you doing it? Like, what are your reasons behind why you think everybody should see and know about it?
Well, the reason why I'm doing it is a sense of fulfillment. Honestly enough, from my perspective, it's a case of I have a mother, I have a grandmother, I might have a daughter, I might have a granddaughter as well. So my relation with women, I'd like it to be something very positive as well. I think it's time, if we've never done it before, for not just men, but then women as well, the entire human race should start communicating a sense of responsibility and purity in terms of how they relate with each other sexually.
I believe it's going to fit in with the message that Napo actually gave you. I believe that the attitudes of men in this country need to be changed. Men are not respecting women. Men feel entitled to sex from women. And I believe, personally, that women are the only ones that can change this.
Nurit, my babe, remember how we met? Please tell everybody how we met.
Well, I met Nosana at Mystic one happy evening. And we were talking about dancing and art, and we exchanged numbers, and she said to me, yes, she would like to use me in one of her pieces.
So, babe, please tell people exactly what piece is going on here tonight.
We are speaking about sex, and the beauty of sex, and how purifying it actually is, and it shouldn't be seen as something ugly. And what I'm doing with Nosana in her piece is, she's reciting a beautiful poem that makes a woman feel beautiful, look beautiful, be very womanly, and I'm dancing to her poem, showing that with my dance partner.
I can't wait. I cannot wait